All right, hello everybody. I'm Adam Bilsing. Welcome back to the channel. This is Dirty Bandana Music, and today we are unboxing the Yamaha HHS-3 super lightweight hi-hat stand. There it is, HHS-3. So I picked this thing up for my practice pad kit in my studio here. I wanted something real lightweight and low profile because I was just going to be putting some low volume cymbals on it, those Zildjian cymbals with all the holes in them, kind of like you see in the top left of the frame there. So that's why I got this particular stand. It was back ordered for a while and I just got it like a week ago. Really happy to be opening it and putting it up on my kit. My goal is to start doing a couple hours a morning of practice on this practice pad kit before work, and that's the reason to have this whole thing. So not a whole lot in the box. One thing that surprised me was this weird little canvas bag that you see me struggling to open here. It's clearly a travel bag, but it's weirdly simple. There's no logo on it. There's no drawstring around the top of it. There's no like handle or shoulder strap or anything. It's just like a totally plain black bag. But I'll show you at the end of the video how everything fits in there. It works, does what you would expect it to do. The stand fits in there and you can carry it around. And like I said, this thing is super duper lightweight, which was sort of the whole reason that I wanted to try it out. It's, you can tell the legs are made out of sort of a different material and it's a little different design. It's got, I think, a little more space in it and just made out of sort of more lightweight material. I think it also might be a little shorter than you're used to for a standard hi-hat stand. So check out the specs if you're interested in buying one of these. I think it may be a little different than what you're expecting, especially if you're like a tall guy or you're playing with like high up rock and roll heights, like all your toms and cymbals are way high up. If you're a tall player, this might present a problem for your setup. But if you're putting it on something simple, or I think what it's really made for is toting around to like coffee shop gigs, maybe jazz combo gigs, something where you've got a small kit and the load in is one of your biggest worries and you just don't want to carry a lot of stuff with you. So it functions just like you would expect. 3 legs. This is probably not a good option if you're playing a double kick pedal or 2 kick drums. There might not be room for this thing, but if you've got a standard setup, this will do it. On some cymbals or some hi-hat stands, they're arranged in a way where the legs will like sort of rotate in reference to where the pedal is. So like the pedal can be right between the 2 legs, or you could kind of move it over towards one or move it over towards the other. This stand does not appear to do that. Those 3 legs, I think, are locked in place. That's the only option you got. Super symmetrical, very average, normal thing. The other thing I noticed about this that was different from other hi-hat stands, there's no cymbal locks. Like a lot of stands will, on the height adjustment, there will be like a metal ring that has a drum key tightener on it that you can put on the upper pole of the hi-hat stand so that when you take it apart and put it back together, it's always locking in at the exact same height. This stand doesn't have anything like that. Like I said, super lightweight. I think they left all the frills off of it on purpose. So it comes with the clutch, which is good. I think that's pretty standard, but something that people think about a lot. So it's got everything you need except for the cymbals, and it all works very normally as you would expect it to. So like I say, the features of this stand are mostly that it's lightweight. That's what I'm getting from my first little bit of experimenting with it. It seems high quality though. It's not weakly built or poorly designed. It's just made to be lightweight. So it's gonna be a little more footage here, me trying it out, and we'll do some close zooms over it so you can see sort of the form factor and what everything looks like. But I think I'd recommend this thing. There you go, very lightweight. You see me just picking it up. It doesn't really feel like it weighs anything at all. So I think I'd recommend it. You know, keep in mind all the stuff I mentioned. It's a lightweight stand. It's not gonna it's not gonna go very tall if you've got a tall setup. There's no cymbal locks on it. I'm trying to keep it all lightweight. It comes with this interesting bag, which you'll see at the end of the video. And I think it's a good option for like a practice pad kit or any sort of a gig where you just don't want to bring a lot of stuff. So if you're playing a coffee shop and you've got a minimalist kit, maybe you're setting up like a cajon and some percussion and one hi-hat, this would probably be a great stand for something like that. It's not going to add a lot of weight to your load in and your load out. And I think that's sort of what they designed it for and the main purpose of the thing. Small jazz combo gigs, stuff like that. They have complementary cymbal stands in the same series. You can check out some other items that are built like it from Yamaha, very lightweight and ready to go. Otherwise, follow me over on Instagram at Dirty Bandana. Like and subscribe below. I've got lots of videos on the channel, including some other drum gear reviews and lots of drum esoteria about a very strange groove that I'm obsessed with these days. And you can catch everything else that I'm up to over on my website at dirtybandana.com. That's it for now. We'll see y'all next time.